What's going on, fam? This is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are continuing our series today with the day in life path number 24. So if the 24 applies to you, it's all about you. Today is your world, it's your time, it's your moment. Let's do this, right? And and like I always say, there's no cookie cutter approach to these numbers. Always trust your own intuition, do your own research, right? This is not religion, but this is more or less, you investigating self-realization, learning more about yourself, right? Form of philosophy, right? And you learn more about how to tune into that inner oracle, that inner voice, that unseen, realm of helpers that are here, cheering you along the way. That's what it's all about. Okay. But at the end of the day, my main intent here is to keep things as simple as possible and to really show you that everything is interconnected in the universe. And, when you use the numerology, zodiac, tarot, whatever, these are tools, right? But let them present themselves. They are different entities, especially with these numbers, right? And let them really show a story, present a story for you, because you may see something that I don't see, right? But when your intuition, kicks in, it's all about the story that you're getting, right? It's not about my story. All right. Because your intuition is letting you know the next step to take along your path. Just remember that, test out the messages, the ideas that you get to see if it lead you in the right direction, right? Do some proper discernment, but test it out and just tweak along your journey, and you'll realize like, hey, I'm not by myself here. There's a hidden hand that's like been helping me my entire life. Absolutely, right? That's guaranteed. So, okay, going back here, it's all about 24 today. So what's 24? In my experience, it's all about the responsible and secure one. The two is all about partnership, relationship, balance, teamwork, tapping into that masculine and feminine principle and really, making things happen. Four is all about proper plan, solid foundation, security, family, and also having, goals in life, knowing that, hey, there's a bigger picture, to things. And you have to have some order, some structure to really get things accomplished. And, these individuals can tap into a higher mental, aspect. They are very intelligent. And when you put these two vibrations together, it leads to a number six, right? 2 + 4 is 6. And these individual, very angelic, all about community service, right? All about nurturing. These individuals are the mothers and fathers of the, communities out there. You know, these individuals are here to really bring people together, let them know like, hey, if we work together as a team, we can really get more accomplished, right? Instead of trying to do everything individually, right? So if we work together as a team with the same mission, we can really reach our highest selves, faster versus, each individual person just, blindly going out there and making a lot of mistakes. Share your knowledge and wisdom, right? But when we go from left to right again, just a simple breakdown. I like to keep it simple, right? Don't overcomplicate this stuff. But again, the two, the inward creator, motivator. Number four, the realist, problem solver, builder of order, right? And which leads to the what? Number six, all about taking responsibility. All right, it's time to put on your grown man, your grown woman, pants, shoes, whatever, whatever you got. It's time to take responsibility for yourself, because responsibility pretty much tells you that you need to respond to who ability, your ability. Nobody's coming to save you but you. That's why you're here on this plane at this time. All right, to really bring people together and let them know like, hey, when we work together with a solid plan, vision, and mission, we can really have some form of community, love, truth, balance, reciprocity, all of my, right? That's what it's all about, man. All right. But going left to right, again, we have the judgment card here. You are the individual, you think outside of the box. You're here for a mission, a purpose, and you letting people know like, hey, You can think outside of the box. You can come out of your box now. There's a whole nother world outside of the reality that, that was presented to you. And this right here is just letting you know that you are tapped into the universe. This is the same cross, right? The cosmos, zodiac, right? Because you are tuned in to free people of their self-limiting beliefs, right? Mindsets, and let them know that, hey, you are part of a divine, presence. And we're here to, raise the frequency and help people, love people, teach people the right way, right? And really be a positive example and role model for others to follow. It's all about leaving a legacy, right? But let me get off my high horse. But again, too, to do a simple breakdown with the zodiac wheel, it's all about resources, teamwork, partnership, relationship, getting things together, that balance, right? And then again to the 4, home, having that security, your roots, family, and proper plan, solid foundation, structure, right? Tapping into the hidden subconscious mental 95% of that brain that they say people don't use, but you're using it now if you listen to this lecture, right? And that's going to lead to that 6. It's the halfway mark. It's all about maintaining that balance, right? Maintaining that balance, all about community, nurturing, self-service, health, relationship. This is at the point where you really reflecting, doing some pre-reflecting right before you hit that 7. So but at the end of the day, you are here for a special reason. We all are. And I'm just a reflection of you in a different time and space, reminding you of how great you are and why you're here, on the earth plane at this time. Okay. There are no accident or coincidences. Everything happens in divine order. As long as you trust in your purpose and soul mission, things will automatically, organically present themselves for you if you open to receive these spiritual messages. Okay. But when it comes to the 24, as we move forward and get ready to close, guys, 24, you're very popular, and disciplined, loves family life, and you're very responsible, faithful, and sympathetic, although you may have a tendency to interfere in other people's lives at times. Okay, because number 6 is all about really putting water on the fire, when it comes to a situation, when it comes to family and friends and things of that nature. However, you guys are the natural healers. That's what you do best. Your inner voice, that inner oracle kicks in, and it just wants you to speak truth and healing, words of healing, right? That's what you do. But just be mindful of what you're stepping into. Okay. All right. The next thing I do want to mention, that you really love harmony, music, creating things, and group activities. 24 brings the energy and attributes of balance, duality, patience, discipline, giving and receiving, love, honor, and practicality. And just to, talk a little bit more about, this number 24, which leads to the number 6. All right. But when it comes to the 24, it's all about service, deep sense of order within, physical and astral traveler too. Okay. And you know what I mean, 24, number 6. All right. Conscious of dreams, can gain information from invisible forces. Inspiration is truth, order, economy, deep inner knowing, service, responsibility. Sound like my to me. All right. And it's all about tapping in, to that mother, deep motherly, fatherly aspect, and just having that balance. Okay. We got to take it back to the roots, man. All right. But when it comes to this day, overall, which leads to the 6, very family oriented, again, with great parenting skills. You can be emotional, but you are a peacekeeper and a talented healer. All right. The main lesson is, 24, 6, 15, is don't be a doormat, but the purpose of this person born, on the 6th, is to send out love and to teach others. The 6th day loves harmony, music, creating things, and group activities. Family relationships are extremely important to them. And any profession that, assists others with their problems, is pretty much ideal for you. Number six, you can create anything. So don't put yourself in a box when it comes to, any kind of business, because you need to create your own business instead of working for somebody. So if you are working for somebody right now, use all those skill sets that you learned throughout the years as tools, right, to build your own business. That's what I did. I utilized all the information, the good things from the military, and early in life, and I brought them together like a big jigsaw puzzle, right? And I pieced them together, to create my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you have to do, and that's what we all have to do. Don't put yourself in a box. Create your own business. You know, People love your words. Number six for a reason. They come for you for wise counsel. Number six, number 24, number 15. That six vibration. You know, that's what you do best. But on the positive aspects, when it comes to this destiny life path, or just the six vibration in general, but the people born with this six as their day or destiny number are very fortunate, as it really reflects harmony and balance. Number sixes are stylish and have the ability to command the attention of others, as they have this charisma about themselves, and people are often drawn to them. They are trusted by others and often find themselves involved in other people's problems because of their impartiality, but their ability to listen, to see the potential for compromise and or resolution. So people recognize that number sixes are non-judgmental and tolerant of others people's differences, and so they often want to talk through their problems with this number six, right? That's why they come to you. All right. But number sixes are very trustworthy. They have great trustworthy characters, and would likely to take advantage of their position as a great confidant. All right. So when you share your innermost feelings with these individuals, you can trust that, hey, they're gonna keep that with them, because what you said with them, it was just for you guys. It wasn't for an audience, because if it was for an audience, you would have mentioned it in front of an audience, right? Or you will even lead to that, even to that assumption as well. So, but the number six life path or destiny people are usually people pleasers and have a great need to feel indispensable, because you are. I mean, you good at what you do for a reason, but don't let that get to your head, in other words. And because you really care about nurturing, that's just your heart core center. You just love taking care of people. But for this reason, many number sixes are dedicated, pretty much dedicate their lives to being caregivers and service providers, such as doctors, nurses, healers, counselors, firefighters, law keepers. And number six usually feel a spiritual obligation to help people and help others at your core essence. All right. But you guys are very generous, attractive, musical, creative, kind, and with a raw charisma. Harmony is important to you. All right. Sixes have a special love for children and animals. And on the negative aspect, negative side, we have to talk about these, polarities, dualities, right? So, good and bad. But on the flip side, number, six overall, on the, if you want to call it negative, um, but you could transmute those negatives into few for positive, right? That's what you do. But number six on, on the negative side, undoubtedly, talented in dealing with problems of other people, but unfortunately, are unable to deal with your own difficulties and obstacles. So don't be overly consumed, with taking care of other people when you have your own problems, man. It can be very difficult to pour, from a empty cup, even though you have a lot of information, but nobody's going to be there for you, in other words. All right. So be mindful of that, because people can use you because you nurtured them, but they never give back. So pay attention to the people that you surround yourself with, number six or number 24, right? But there's a tendency, with the number six to put on a brave face and to hide any emotional turmoil. Now, the results of this is that, anxiety are not dealt with and are internalized. Now, this trait is not only makes the lives of number six stressful, but it can also make them appear to be, inhumane to those who know them very well. But people can become resentful of the simple fact that nothing ever seems to go wrong for a number six, right? Because they can be regarded as a smug or self-satisfied. So don't let that get to you. But at the end of the day, don't hold things in too. You really need to deal with the root cause of the issue. You know, a lot of things can, be resolved. It's just, you know, dealing with the situation in that moment. Or even if you have to sleep on it, you have to deal with it. Okay. It's not going to get, just eliminate itself. In other words, all right, you have to deal with the issue. But number 6 is on, just to close on this side, on the negative aspect, you should be more honest with them, with yourself and others about your real, your true feelings, and should find a way to cope with your own personal difficulties, like I just mentioned, right? You know, uh, there are many different, self-help people out there. Ralph Smart will really help you if you want to get that mindset right, uh, growing spiritually, and emotionally, he can really guide you. Ralph Smartly, living water. So please listen to this guy. He will help you level up, guaranteed. But to close, number 24. Ooh, I made a whoopsie right there. Why you ain't say nothing? But you get the message. But at the end of the day, your challenge, don't be a doormat. Choose your friends and lovers carefully. Watch out for gossip. You love nurturing, people, friends, and family so much. Sometimes you can get caught up in all day drama. And when you could be planting some seeds and building some foundation for your new, lifestyle. All right. Don't let that people, drain your energy, because that's all you're doing. We swapping out energy. So be mindful. All right. I know you love nurturing, but be mindful of the energy that you, share with people. Make sure it's reciprocal. All right. And also make sure, you're in alignment, becoming the best version of yourself, in other words. And just, reminder of your theme, send out love and to teach others. 6 individuals bring harmony, peace, justice, and truth to all experiences in life. And you thrive on beauty and needs to be confident in all areas of your life, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So there's nothing wrong with wanting and having, nice things. However, remember, there's a return on the investment, you know. So, don't get things to impress people that really don't care about you. All right. Because you'll be stuck with the bill. All right. But at the end of the day, use these 7 hermetic principles every day. If you haven't, heard of these things, research it. All right. I'll start putting some additional references with this in there. Free link. It may be down there, but research it. The information is there. You just need to do the research yourself. Again, don't believe anything I'm telling you, but you can feel this energy, but the message is there. But as you level up, this will take you far. Share your knowledge, right? Law of correspondence. All right. Sowing and reaping. That's what you're doing. Share your knowledge and wisdom. Repetition is key. You building a new brain muscle. A lot of this stuff is new with these numbers, and getting things in divine alignment with yourself and nature and the universe and with God, the source, right? That's what we doing. We taking it back to get you back in, alignment with yourself, right? Because God, the source, lives through you. That what has your heart beating right now. You breathing. You're not thinking about this stuff. So you have a purpose. Again, your experience are nothing more than life lesson to test you and for you to pass. This will enable you to progress positively along your path. Again, the reason why you're here, listen to this presentation right now, I'm just another reflection of you in a different time and space to remind you how great you are. Number 24, which leads to a number 6 vibration, right? Frequency, right? And everything you went through in life so far with nothing more but with many lessons for you to pass. And then you made it to, to the point where, hey, your spirit led you to listen to this presentation. And now I'm giving you some extra cheat codes. This will enable you to progress positively along your path when you take radical action. All right. All right. Again, your life lessons, nothing, these experiences are nothing more than life lessons to test you and for you to pass. And once you learn the lesson and you pass that test, you will progress at lightning speed positively along your path. And at the end of the day, everyone have fun. That's the key. Have fun. When you have fun, you will bring more experience for you to have fun, help you unlock that childhood, that childlike curiosity. And so you can see things with a new set of eyes, okay? Like me. So, all right. At the end of the day, don't believe nothing I'm telling you guys. Trust your own intuition. I'm going to include some additional references and materials down below. All right. But your thoughts, belief, your words, emotions, energy, and actions is going to equal your results. It's that simple, man. Your thoughts, belief, words, energy, emotion, and actions is always going to equal your results and your reality. So be mindful of the thoughts you think, lift people up instead of tearing them down, fam. All right. At this present time, keep your money in check. Coinbase is a great tool to use to really help yourself level up behind the scenes. Always have your money working for you. Learn about dollar cost averaging monthly, weekly, daily to really speed things up. Hint, hint. And research dividend. Have these company pay you, for investing a couple dollars, in their business. So the companies that you use, the shoes you wear, see if they pay dividend. Put a couple dollars in there and let these companies pay you, for wearing their product. You got to work smart, man. Let's do this. We can do this together. All right. But again, be sure to click the like and subscribe button down below. It's been a pleasure. We'll be continuing the series with the number 25, and we're going to be ending out with number 31. And we'll start a new series, which is it's all about, pretty much giving you your monthly, weekly, yearly, daily forecast so you can really have some kind of proper expectations of what to do every week, month. And basically, you'll know it'll help you, come up with a game plan. You'll know what to expect instead of just winging it, in other words. Because again, there's no cookie cutter recipe. All right. But this will put you in the right path, the right vein, so you can really flow and live out your destiny, fam. That's what it's all about. I'm just reminding you of what you're here to do. Okay. So this is Chris with Food for Your Thoughts. Have a wonderful day, fam. Until next time, stay grateful and focused. Peace.